Hello everybody and welcome back to another FNTD updates and leaks video. And in today's video, the same as every other week, we are going to be covering all of the updates and leaks that came from this week. We have a bit of stuff to cover. A bit of it is revolving around the ARG2 and the ARG3 actually. And then other than that, it's just a little bit of stuff. We only really got a little bit of a leak and a bit of an update besides the ARG. So this is going to be focusing a bit around the ARG. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the updates from this last week. So our first update is actually a change to the Apollo's moon, which is the Evo for Apollo's sun. And you guys are seeing here I do have Investigator Enchant Apollo's sun. I will be turning that into an Apollo's moon soon enough. And the update was Apollo's moon damage type changed from splash to nuke, an increased event endless starting cash from 1,500 to 800. So that was also another update that we got, just tied in at the same update time as the Apollo's moon change. And that Apollo's moon change was actually like super huge. It actually made it useful because, as you guys saw in the last video, the splash on Apollo's sun and just splash in general is not as useful anymore in the meta. You have to have nuke if you're going with a sort of splash type attack type, because just splash itself is not good enough for the distance that units are spread out in levels now. And then the event endless starting cash change is definitely a nice addition, since you can start off with stronger units. Obviously with higher cash you get stronger units that you can start off with, and so I definitely approve of this change. The next update is actually the ARG2 ending, and as you guys can see here, me and Quill were on a team and we both won the ARG. We were in 27th place, which is not too bad. It could have obviously been better, but at least we won, and I'm happy that we at least won. This next update is just a clarification that I was wondering, and for those of you who do perchance have investigators, just so you guys can know, this update says you can evolve your Apollo without losing the enchant or stat rerolls, which is referring to the investigator enchant, because this was in the ARG2 Discord channel, that is. Or not channel, I meant server. For the last update here, we actually have, you can apply to be a tester right now in the Discord server. So if you want to try and be a tester, you got to join the FNTD server and then go and look in the announcement channel, and you can apply to be a tester. All of the benefits and rules are listed. The benefits are testers will be paid in game on a weekly schedule, and then the rules, just don't goof off or cheat on the application, or else you will be blacklisted from being able to apply. And that's really it that we have for the update portion. Some pretty good updates and some nice things. It also gives us a hint into the future, what we can expect to receive from future ARGs, because there are going to be more of those, as you will see later in the video. So we're going to go ahead and get on into the leaks for this week and just in the future of FNTD, because there's some stuff that isn't going to be coming exactly this update, but we do know are coming at a point in FNTD. Our first leak here is from JT, and he says that this update, that means this Saturday or tomorrow, this is going to be a big quality of life update. So I'm interested to see how this update is going to be. If he's saying it's going to be a big one, but it's mainly going to be quality of life, I mean, obviously any big update is going to be really nice and really appreciated. So I can't wait to see how this update goes. And speaking on that, I actually am going to be busy tomorrow. I'm going to be skydiving and everything, so that's going to be really exciting. It was a birthday present. I'm going to be going skydiving, so I won't be able to cover the update unless something happens where I need to reschedule. I know I haven't been able to live stream for a while. It's just unfortunate timing of all these events. Our next leak is actually again from JT in the ARG2 Discord channel or server, and it says ARG3 March/April of 2025. And I'm actually super excited for now March/April for the ARG3, because I really did enjoy this ARG. It's so fun puzzle hunting and everything. I love solving puzzles, and it was actually pretty difficult. Like, they always surprise me. The last one surprised me, but this was like a big step up from the last one, and this is going to be super fun when the ARG3 comes out, and I can't wait to see what unit we're going to be given with Investigator Enchant, because it should be a pretty good unit. As the power creep goes up till that point, we know that units are just going to continuously get better and better, and then in March, so next month, or the month after, which is April, we'll be having another Investigator Enchant unit, and this is going to be exciting, and I definitely will participate in this ARG3 when it happens. Now this one is kind of an update and a leak kind of, but it is to do with the Discord server for the ARG2, and they say that the server that the ARG2 is currently resided is going to be the ARG3 server. So if you are interested in that, make sure to go join that Discord server now so you're in there already when the ARG3 starts. Our next leak comes in the form of a poll, which is again for the ARG3, and the first poll says, out of all keys in the ARG2, which were you, I think it was most satisfied with or most liked? And most people said the red key, which is one of the first keys you could get, and it was pretty easy, so I imagine that's why most people liked it. And then the second poll says, what was your overall opinion of the ARG2? And most people said it was okay. So you can expect the next ARG to be a step above this last one, and I'm gonna assume more higher quality, and then another key similar to the red key from this ARG. Which it's good to know that we're going to be having a key that is still fairly accessible to people who don't want to super treasure hunt and everything. For those who just want to kind of solve the mysteries of the ARG and everything for fun, which is definitely, I advise you at least try and solve some of these for fun. If you don't think you're gonna be trying to get the final reward, it would still be pretty nice, just a nice little reward, a nice dopamine boost of surprising yourself and solving one of these mysteries. With knowing the ARG3 is going to be a more upped and higher quality one, it is definitely exciting knowing that I'm going to be participating in that as well, and just knowing that it's going to be a bit more of a challenge. And that's about all we have for today. Those are all the leaks and everything regarding everything FNTD related, whether that was with the game or in the ARG, and all those leaks and updates and all of that. I cover everything for you guys in every spec of FNTD, so you guys are up to date with everything going on in the game. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, as well as go down to the main channel, like and subscribe to videos there. It would be very, very much appreciated to get more attention there. And I hope you enjoyed this week's updates and leaks, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.